Ethan is absolutely a learner in the state. I mean, he has been grinding his butt off. He recently premiered these like at number 8 on the Wisconsin PR.
Yep.
He is more committed than anything to really just pushing, not even just like, Steve, but his own game plan to the absolute limits.
Yeah, and I can do nothing but give props to Ethan for how much time and effort he's put into getting better at this game. You can say whatever you want about Steve, but at a certain point, there is an amount of skill that you have to and talent you have to succeed as Steve. And holy hell, this is just the Twitter combos of showing off how broken Steve can be against Donkey Kong. If we see any of the, oh, is he dead? What?
Oh, no. Oh, we're playing against that kind of Donkey Kong. Dave, I wasn't familiar with your game.
Yo, shout out Dave. Shout out Dave.
Shout out Dave. For real.
Well, I was just talking about how this matchup can be made to look like it's the worst in the game, but oh, yo.
You were saying?
Shout out Bad DI.
You were saying?
Yo,
a little bit of
can't even downbeat those walls. That's insane.
Yeah, I mean, when you could just be in the ready in the air with like the absolute bomb that is minecart just ready to obliterate you, you really can't do that much. As we're getting the ladder combos.
I think you could just kind of do that against Donkey Kong, but still, Dave has the lead. 98%. No, this is so even. You have neutral get up into.
We're dying.
We are dying.
DK at 100. Okay.
That's back air is a strong move.
I gotta say, like,
So is that back air is also strong. I wish he would have waited a little bit and done another back air.
This might be like, a losers qualifier for top 32, but I know that both these players, they look hungry. They
Losers?
want.
Who did he lose? I don't got time to check that right now.
That's a scary thing. Like, seeing how much these players are destroying each other in Steve versus Donkey Kong, we're only barely even 2 minutes in, and both these players are down to their last stocks.
Yo, this is hype. This is so fun to have as a set. These guys are playing so explosively. Oh my, especially Dave. He's just throwing out these massive punches and dealing off the top. Ding dong.
Okay.
Yo, Ethan got to answer the door and figure out what the hell he's got to do. Because Dave is playing incredibly right now.
Ethan's looking like he got ding-dong ditched. He doesn't know whether he was hit one way or sideways. And there's always that. Look, we were talking about, like, big, like, character, like, premonitions or the ideas. Big DK doesn't want you to, like, wants you to go to these double plats. And PS2 might be the one they might want to look out for. SPF doesn't look like it's that much better, I'll be honest.
Big DK wants you to watch those Twitter clips where Steve is taking DK from 0 to 100 and killing off the side with absurd hitboxes and not telling you that this matchup might actually just be better than we think. I'm probably lying, but this is still a really cool set.
I'm a little like, curious about that because I have actually seen some Steve players, a certain Steve player, use Donkey Kong as a counterpick into the Steve. It might be panning out. Not gonna die off that top. That little bit of space on top is a little too high, but those blast zones on the side certainly not going to help Ethan in this one case.
Nah, that Donkey Kong helicopter going to catch Ethan mining and, oh, got to get back to the stage. Giant Punch waiting at 0%. Dude, Dave playing crazy. Going to lose that F smash, going to lose that up smash, and now it's 2 stock apiece. Great combo started with that down B. Just a good move overall as this meta continues.
And I'm like, I'm so like, interested and curious about Dave. He's so brave for trying to fight Ethan in those little, like, sections in between those little dirt blocks. That is so terrifying because let's be real, in most of those trade situations, Steve is going to win one way or another. I'm not even sure if they fully know how they're going to win, but something is going to win out.
There's something to be said about a character that just knows, like, yo, I'm going to get hit with everything anyway, so I might as well just play balls to the wall and go nuts with it. And here we got Dave going nuts with it, almost getting another ding-dong, but no! Off the backboard, straight to the bottom blast zone. Give it up for Dave with another lead against Ethan, looking very strong in this game too.
It's such a strong lead, and Dave gonna immediately throw out that giant punch. I was gonna say he's going for a little bit more of those, like, tilts, and that's the terrifying thing. I can see a down tilt from Donkey Kong leading to a dead Steve at this point, even at 38%.
Yeah, it's that middle platform. Smashville has been so good to get rid of, like, minecart, really. Dave can kind of just hide out underneath that platform and doesn't have to be super that much more scared of minecart, but you got to be wary of those anvils. If you're F smashing underneath that platform, you might just take that L that you're standing on with those blocks and gonna continue with the down B. Oh man, Dave.
It's a little too high, and now you see a little bit of, like, these special attacks coming out from Dave, trying to get something, but instead we're punching. We're going right into the heavens. little bit of damage, but that missed tech. Ethan is so ready to capitalize off this more than anything else. We're almost dead, but we're still living.
Trading with that up air, Dave. One good hit, 140 onto Ethan. A back air, an up tilt is going to do it. And Dave with the pop off, the crazy quick 2-0 to send Dave to loser side top 32. Yo, shout out Dave.
Shout out Dave. Dave played hot. I'm
Oh my
gonna
God,
let
yeah.
people finish that, like, thought a little bit later. But look, if you were like to lay out like all of the sets that we had to commentate so far for this wave B, I don't think anyone would have said that DK versus like Steve would have been one of the quickest of so
Oh my
far that
God,
we've seen.
yeah. And if you did